Shawne's here. I'm gonna tell you something about my history of winning video game tournaments. I won a tournament 35 times in a row, and, just telling you, my my first winning video game tournament is Mario Golf Toadstool Tour on Nintendo GameCube when I was with that Game Crazy store from Hollywood Video. Yeah, uh, even I just did good at Boo, and why just focusing on that for sure. My uh, my second winning video game tournament is F-Zero GX on Nintendo GameCube from that Game Crazy store back in 2004. Why just race fast and focus on that while I'm good at Captain Falcon's Blue Falcon's race. Uh, the my number three, my winning video game tournament is Super Saturday Classic Gaming Tournament for the classic old school NES on Game Boy Advance. It was back in 2005 when I was just well, I'm just good at Excite Bike, Xevious, and is just Mario Brothers and regular Castlevania, and of course, and of course, just Bomberman it was just only old school NES for Game Boy Advance. And my fourth one is I did good with Smash Brothers Melee Tournament, where I did good with Ice Climbers. It was back in 2005 from at EB World. And now that's number five. I just won a Mario Kart Double Dash tournament from EB Worlds at downtown Plaza back in 2005. So I'm good with just as Toad and Toadette. Why focusing to race on, and then while I was reaching for the finals for good, I finally made it while I just won a Double Dash tournament. Now, number six, I just played the Street Fighter Alpha tournament on PS2. While as I did good with Ryu was back in 2005 from the other Game Crazy store in Freeport Boulevard between Sacramento. Well, I just knew I've been trained a lot for Ryu for good ever since I was 14. My first one where I just played a lot with Ryu for Street Fighter on Super NES. And the other thing is for my seventh winning tournament, I played Pac-Man World Rally Time Trial Tournament for my Nintendo GameCube. As I did good. I missed Pac-Man when I was so excited while I just raced on. It was back in 2006, and I just made quicker, so I'm pretty good for it. And I just finally got my first trophy where it says on the for the winning of Time Trial Tournament of my name's on. Now number eight, I play Pocket Fighters tournaments on PS1 as I'm good with Ryu. These guys are pretty like so small as they're chibi fighter characters of Street Fighters and any other guest Capcom characters. Now, number nine, I play Mario and Sonic. I just played Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games at the tournament from my Game Crazy store, where was back in 2007. I just finally did it for Mario and even Sonic, of course. And from at number 10, from at home, I just played Tetris Party Wi-Fi tournament at home for on Wii. It's for only top 100 winning gamers. Where it was my first winning video of Wi-Fi tournament, cause I'm in number 25 of only just top 100 winning gamers. Is I was so lucky for that. 25 is my second lucky number. But it's not so bad why I did good at Tetris. Number 11, I played Sonic. I was on Sonic Riders Tournament on GameCube where I did good with Sonic and focusing to race on and do some advanced tricks and speed up for good. And and not number 12. I was on the Mike Tyson's Punch Out knockout tournaments for old school NES while I was with to the Cafe Colonial from a game night, and so I just did 11 knockouts and well, I just came in first and David just got 4 knockouts, and all these guys did their best where they just got all 7 knockouts. How lucky me! Where I just did good farther on a knockout challenge. Now, number 13, I play the Tetris Japanese tournament from a Sad Gamer Expo, which was back in 2005 for old school NES in Japan only. Well, I just did quite well, and I just able to complete for it where they give me an extra prize and just keep it up some more winning tournament. And still why I could play for Ninja Turtles tournament fighters on Super NES from a Sad Gamer Expo 2015. I did good with Kirby Air Ride tournaments. I did with Blue Kirby and even that said. Well, it was the end of 2015, and there's more, the Retro Gaming Extravaganza tournament, where they just used a slot machine like a jackpot casino, and who's able to choose for the retro game, what's it gonna be? But how lucky me! How lucky me is I'm in luck for winning tournaments. I did good with Bubble Bobble and as Rainbow Islands and Street Fighter, and of course Final Fight and last but not least just a Pong. At number 17, I entered a Samba de Amigo tournament for a high score challenge on Wii from that Game Crazy, and from that Game Crazy. But it was back in 2009. Number 16, I was into a Mario Superstar baseball tournament for exhibition on GameCube. Well, I just did good with Burrow's team for why I just have to keep it up for. I just picked just Burrow as a leader, Mario and Toad and Toadette and just Abu and even of course Princess Peach and Colors of Toads and Two Shy Guys. At number 19, I already just entered that Star Fox Excel multiplayer tournament on GameCube, where it was a battle against each other for a versus mode. Why I just picked Fox McCloud, why focusing for to right on targets and blast them and use a bomb, and I dodge it, use dodge it with do loop and barrel roll and and just and just blasting my opponent as long as I won already. Now, number 20, I just entered a Wii Sports tournament for bowling. What I just did 7 strikes and 7 strikes and 2 spares as long as I missed it. I finally did. I just got I just got all the points for bowling. My total I just had two two 247, and my opponent's second when he just got 201. And third was and the third place was 187. And now back number 21, I was in SACON for the SACON guidelines for back in 2013, and they just able to choose an old school tournaments where I just been reach for the high score and battle against each other and racing for the Motor Grand Prix and of course Crash Bandicoot race on PS1 and the final battles with Pog is at least it's not so bad for sure. And I play I just play at number 22. I play Street Fighter 2 tournament for old school for Super NES. But we cause we are both tied as we are both tied as we did for a tiebreaker for 3 times, and well at least I was so close to that. Well at least I was so close to that for sure. Number 23, I enter a Mario Kart 8 tournament for a Grand Prix 200cc for the highest points multiplayer. I just did good with Toadette and even Mario. Why focus to race on and make it fast as well, and I finally came in first, and I got some more points. I came in 5th and especially fourth and 7th place, and I just got in luck why being in 3rd place 5 times, just 3rd place 5 times, and I just won a race where I got the highest points. I put it was from at a Game Night Colonial Cafe. Number 24, I entered a Dance Dance Revolution tournament for standard mode from SAC Anime Summer 2014, and I just I danced pretty good to focus on that, and only just top 3 winning gamers, and I just came in number 2. Because we are the best standard of dancers. Now, number 25, I played Tetris High Score Challenge Tournament for old school NES as I did 10 times for SACON 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015, cause I just won 10 times as I win money for way less than $30 or $40. and last but not least, I entered a Digimon Robo Arena tournament on PS1 from a Cafe Colonial at the Game Night back in 2017. And I just did good with Agumon and as and it was a Super Digivolve, so Mega Greymon. That was super, uh, and I just pretty amazed why I just focused for fighting games. Focusing why I just did a super attack. You know, fighting games is not so bad for sure as long as I did well. And well, that's it for today. And that's the whole story. What I just did. What I just tell you from my history of the video game tournaments I did 35 times in a row. And I just still better keep it up while I'm still continuing for my video game journey and my next video game adventure. I'll see you there.